Joyce Little Mustache is an elder of the Piikani Nation, and after a life of hardships is finally a homeowner thanks to the tiny home pilot project.
I lived here, there, and everywhere until I retired, and I said it's time to settle down. So it's going to be really nice to just say I have a home.
After working her entire life to support her children and those around her, Joyce is a survivor of all that life has thrown at her and an optimist of what she has overcome.
Working hard and being a single parent and not having the things I needed, but I tried hard and worked hard all my life.
Joyce is just one of many First Nation residents impacted by the current housing crisis across the country. But now, after watching it come together for the past 8 weeks, she's almost ready to unpack her boxes.
It's really been a dream that I still can't believe, and probably scream when I move in.
Funded by the federal government, this project is the first of its kind in Alberta, aiming to tackle not only housing issues, but also offer work experiences to Indigenous youth, helping them overcome future employment barriers.
And listening to the communities, we found out these disconnects, and one of them was in practical art credits in high school. Another of them was the lack of single ladder living. So with First Nation communities being able to bring housing and education together was such an opportunity for First Nation youth.
Working with sponsors and students to build these tiny homes from the ground up, the Piikani Nation hopes this pilot project will continue to provide future opportunities and homes for the people who need them. Demi Knight, Global News.
Okay, you're good to go.
It's Rainy Eagle Speaker's job to make sure everyone else is doing their job. And with many new employees getting back into work mode on the Blood Tribe's housing project, it's not always easy.
It's a challenge getting everybody working, getting everybody here every day, but it's going. A lot of people have come from not having any employment to having full-blown employment, and it's kind of hard getting back on track and getting to work on time and stuff like that.
But the foreman says they're working out the kinks as he and the crew build 25 homes for the Blood Tribe, 7 of which will go in Moses Lake, 3 in rural areas, and 15 in Standoff.
The population of our tribe is around 13,000. On reserve, basically about 5,000 maybe. And the housing inventory that we have is around 1,400 units.
The $6.5 million project is a partnership between Blood Tribe Housing, the province, and the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation. The Blood Tribe is forming a housing panel to help decide who can purchase the homes. Because of their 1,250 square foot size, they will only go to families.
Right on the application, there's certain things that you would have to have your income verification. Usually you have to have reference letters, you'd have to have land verification form.
Eagle Speaker hopes his mom might be able to move back to Standoff in one of these new homes, and it's those personal connections that helps drive this workforce.
Well, that's all I tell the guys when we're out here. Build this like this is your own house. There's no cutting corners here. I want them made perfect if we could, and that's what I'm striving for, is the perfect house.
These units will be finished in December, and the Blood Tribe hopes to keep building with a possible 2-year housing project beginning in January. Matt Patacchio, Global News.